Hey guys! So, one thing about me is I'm always gonna have some color on these nails. I've always liked getting my nails done ever since I was a young girl. I think the first time I ever stepped into a nail salon, I was 3 years old, and I was not supposed to be getting my nails done. My mom did not want me to go, but my nana was getting her nails done and was like, "Hey, do you want to come along?" And I said, "Yes, girl." So we went, we got some fun little smoothies at AJ's before, and I got my nails done. And you know what? That's who I am as a person. My Nana has always been my ride or die. So thank you for getting me into this expensive hobby at such a young age. But I think after senior year of high school, I ended up buying all of my own products, gel products. I got a UV lamp, I got a nail drill, I got everything, and I learned how to really do them myself so I could save some money. And I think that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life because doing my nails is now my favorite hobby. I look forward to my nails growing out because I love sitting in front of a TV for 3 to 6 hours and just doing my nails. It's one of the most therapeutic times that I could ever ask for. Yeah, follow along. Okay, so here I go. So I start off with my cuticle remover. I put that on, I leave it on for about 30 seconds. Then I get my tool and I push back my cuticles. I really make sure to get all that gunk off and make them look nice and pretty for a fresh set. I get this foam file to really get in and make sure everything is smooth. Then I take my acetone and I put it in my little acetone bowl to make sure I just have that ready whenever I need to use it. I usually use this to take off all that gunk and leftover stuff that's on my nails. Then I get my fake nails. I start matching them to make them fit my natural nails and make sure everything works out good. I put on this dehydrator. It just really makes your nails dehydrated and make sure there's no oils in it before you put their glue on. Then I take my glue and I put it on my regular nail and I just cure it under the light for about 30 seconds so it's still kind of tacky and not fully cured yet. Then I take my nail glue, I put it on the fake nail, and then I kind of leave a big gunk of it on the bottom so I can slowly start on the bottom of the nail, as you can see, and kind of push it forward. Then you're going to take this little UV lamp and leave it under for about 10 seconds. This process is really fast. Then I get my file and I kind of cut them down. I shape them. I get them to my desired shape nail or nail shape. And I just make sure that everything is looking good. Then I get my electric nail drill and I drill it down to make sure they're thin. I like my nails thin to make them look as natural as possible. Then I take my base gel, I put that in, and I really make sure to just coat it very well because your polish will lift if you don't use your base gel. Then I go in with my base color. I like using a nude because it's really good for a simple French tip, but also it's a good nude in order to do some funky nails, which you'll see. And yeah, so then I put that under the light. Every single step I'm just putting it under the light, making sure that everything is fully cured. Then I take this little brush and I do some butter yellow French tips. This is where the process starts getting fun, but also long. Here I'm kind of showing you guys how I do my cherry design. So I do little 2 red dots and then I get my other stencil and I use that to make a little green stem as a regular cherry would look. And as you can see, my hand is shaking just a little bit. So yeah, and then here I show how I'm doing my heart. I usually just do 3 dots and then I get that stencil again and just mess around with it, make a V, and then I fill it in as I go. I cure all of that all together for about 100 seconds. Then I'm taking my top gel. Oh, look at all my nails are just perfectly finished when this actually took me 6 hours. So I just make sure that my nails are fully coated in that top gel so everything will stay intact. Then I take my strawberry scented cuticle oil and put that on my nails. And this is all finished. So fun. I love doing my nails. And yeah. Bye guys.